This is going to be the breakdown of our second round playoff game. Team Genesis versus Wahiawa Strong. Too much jumping off sides. We want the defense to jump off sides. We want those free yards. Not much to say here. They just strung us out. Zeke, when you run the ball, you try to get to the outside too much. Look at your linemen. You have two or three linemen and a running back right up, to your right. And you're trying to string it way out to your left. Cut up the field, go straight up the middle. This is a lead. You're not supposed to go outside. You're supposed to go right up the middle. Eisen, on a bubble pass, the line is not blocking for you to take a 5-step drop. If you don't have the bubble pass, either throw it out of bounds, just throw the ball and just throw it real far out of bounds, or just run forward, run straight up the middle, get what you can. So you guys just did a great job on defense. You guys played both ways. You showed up on defense today. You actually pitched a shutout, right? We gave up the 2 points on offense. So the game's not a shutout, but the defense didn't give up no points. And now this is Christian. Look at Christian's hips. Look at him coming upfield. He turned his hips forward, and then he turned his hips sideways to face the man again. Comes in a bit, but then watch him shed the blocker, come back out, keep contained. See how he makes the guy come upfield? And then he actually dives and makes the tackle here. But still, he has the help. See all the help from the inside right there? Even if Christian didn't make the tackle, which is a great tackle, he kept contained, made him cut to the inside, and see all the guys get to hit him now too, so it's a gang tackle. Don't let him get to the outside. Great job, Christian. We're backed up on our goal line, so going on to a good hard count can get us some breathing room, our quarterback some breathing room. Don't go off sides. I'm pretty sure this is a blown handoff or pitch. Zeke looked like you wanted the ball. Eisen, follow the play. If it's a lead and you don't get the handoff, just run where the lead is supposed to be. If it's a toss, run where the toss is supposed to be, and you'll get the blocks that they were supposed to get. Eisen, like you threw the ball and hit Christian in the nose, that's how I need you to throw the ball in these outs. See that tip of the ball all up and all wobbly? I needed a tight spiral. I needed to go to the sideline. Look at all that space out there. He'd have caught that ball and had some time to run. This is my bad. I actually thought about calling for a safety, but didn't. And so here's an explanation.
I mean, there's a part of me that says you could almost take a safety. You're going to have to kick. That would make it a 3-point game. You're still going to have to kick, and then you're trying to stop Denver defensively. Just a thought.
That's not a bad thought,
yeah,
and they did it.
That's what they did. Yep. That's what they did. It hit the goalpost. That's a safety. So that's exactly what they were thinking. And it's a good thought because you're going to have to kick anyway. You're going to have to get the ball back anyway. It's a 3-point game, so a field goal will still tie the game.
Yeah,
and you're gaining 20 yards from the spot where you'd have to kick the ball.
He must not have trusted his punter on this one because you usually snap the ball to the punter and then let him just step out of bounds. That one was just snapped to 12 o'clock. One thing, as a coach, you never want to see that ball coming out there at 12 o'clock.
Lonnie Paxton putting it right off the upright.
Basically, they got 2 points, and now Yuki gets a free kick. We get all kinds of space. Now look at this kick. Nice kick. And so to give up only 2 points, we got to get a good kick, and now they got all kinds of field to deal with. Rocky comes down here, makes a great open field tackle. Perfect. So you normally don't give up points on purpose, but that was a good instance right there. Good learning time purpose. Oh. Dom coming up here, great job keeping contained, right there, and then bam, tackle, easy. See, if you guys keep contained, you make the tackles. But you guys have been doing great the past couple of weeks. The first week or two I was here, you guys were running right by him, and I see the difference. You're running to him, and great contain Ryden. Ryden was playing like a monster all game, all kinds of contained by Ryden. Great job, Ryden. And I want you guys to pay attention to our runs. Look at that tackle versus our passes. This is our first missed big play. Eisen, we need to take 3 steps. Hunter, dive for that ball. Slide for that ball. Get down for it. Look, Eisen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 3-step drop. If you deliver in 3 steps, he catches it like right now. It's in their pocket right there. And then he gets to run with the ball, turn up in between these guys, and Hunter's probably still running right now. But get him the ball on time, and he makes that catch. Hunter, if he throws it late, help out your quarterback. Try to dive, try to get that. Our second missed big play, right in a row. Eisen, you got to turn the ball over. You got to see how the nose is up a little bit right there. And still Zeke, let's make that catch. See all that space? That's a touchdown. On this play, Eisen, Dom is open. You just got to throw him the ball right now. And he's open. He's got all this space to the left, and he's going to get that first down. Dom, when you go to block, see how high you hit him? You barely moved him. Hit that dude in his legs. You got to hit him below his waist, between his knees and his waist, so that it's a clean block, but he'll fall over you if you hit him right at his waist. He'll bend over and you'll make the block, or at least have a chance of making the block. Eisen, good turn on this pitch. Watch how the ball comes out. It flies out, boom, right to Zeke. Great turn, and it gives you power when you come around and you use your body to swing, and you see how your arms are straight and they swing out. It's a pendulum swing. The ball gets flying out there. You get him the ball nice and fast so he can make a move. Zeke, like we talked about in practice, look at the back of your defenders. You need to cut back left. Go behind Rocky. Go behind Dom right there. If you cut back off of Rocky's backside, he can block that guy. See, you're just running out extending, and they can't block them guys. You're running into them. You need to cut back on that. I think this is another bone play. Oh, it's a fumble. I see. Okay, look. Watch when we're running the ball and we get tackled. Look at these tackles. They're way worse than when we pass the ball and get tackled. When you pass the ball, you don't get straight hit like that. Watch Trez. He makes a lot of moves. But then look, Trez's ankle is hurt already, and look at that tackle. That tackle didn't look fun for his foot, right, for his ankle. Eisen, you got to trust a 3-step drop more. This is a 5-step drop. This is a 3-step drop play. 1, 2, 3, you should be throwing it. 4, 5, and then it's going to be late to Dom. And look at Dom, he's open. Right now, throw it hard. A laser beam. Don't throw it so high. If you throw a laser beam to him, and if he has the ball already, he could be making moves. But don't take 5 steps on that. When it's a 3-step drop, take your 3 steps and throw the ball. You got to trust me. You got to trust your arm. You got to trust your receivers. So if you notice, on the last play, Dom got tackled by 1 person on the pass. Check this out. Trez gets tackled by 1, 2, 3 people, right? Would you rather get tackled by one person or three people? Plus, when we get the ball on a run, there's 11 defenders in front of us. When we get the ball on a pass, there's one, two, three, whatever it is. And then Eisen, we are not Pat Mahomes. Hold the ball. I'll teach you how to protect the ball and the way to carry it. We're supposed to carry it out of our chest with two hands. I'll show you that. Eisen, good feet here. 3 steps and you hit him where you're supposed to hit him. You got misdirected Zeke. The linebacker pushes. You see how you're off balance. You can't even see the ball coming around looking up. That was a good job by the defense. I'll teach you how to get through a misdirection. You got to shed with your left arm and keep your head towards the quarterback. But we'll work on that before the game and I guess next season. And again, if you catch that, all that space in front of you, that's the third big play that could have been a touchdown that we missed. On this play, we want to throw it out into the space in front of Rocky. See, Rocky's hips are turned towards you. We want to keep his hips turned towards the sideline so he can keep running forward as fast as he can. Raiden, great contain, great open field tackle here.
Yes,
You're a monster out there. Defense, you all did a great job the whole game. You guys pitched the shutout. Like I said earlier, the offense gave up the 2 points, but you guys are the defense and the offense, so congratulations. Christian here, still good contain. You came a little bit high, but you got a blocker there in front of you. And we'd rather you keep contained like that, and then we still made the tackle right. If he gets outside you, then it's going to be a bigger gain. So that was still great. Even if you don't make the tackle, you kept contained. Is great job here. Just try to push a little bit higher, and so then he has to either go inside you or you make that tackle. But you see how you pushed him and made him go back. So we got the tackle anyway. You pushed him back. So good job. But just try to get a little bit higher. Keep that contained. Push him inside. Mariota gets tackled here. Good job getting in there. That's a hold. The refs aren't going to call all the holds, all the penalties, so don't even worry about it. Just showing you to show you. Eisen, this is perfect contain. You come upfield, you keep him inside of you. You got all the pursuit behind you. You swivel your hips, nice hips. Go for the tackle. Don't quite make the tackle, but everybody's there to jump on top of you. Good job. I know we're playing football, and I know you kids don't mind hitting. It's part of the game. But look at this tackle here. Look at this big dude falling on Trez. When you guys run the ball, you have to run by the linemen, the linebackers, everybody. There's 11 people in front of you. If we get you the ball upfield on a pass, there's 1, 2, maybe 3 guys you got to beat, and they're not the linemen, and rarely the linebackers, right? This big dude lands on Trez. That's not fun. We don't want that. He's not going to be 10 yards downfield if we throw the ball, right? So let's catch the ball. And Eisen, let's get the ball to them, which you did most of this game. But guys, catch the ball, and we can be scoring. So right on cue, this is going to be our 4th blown touchdown. So watch Trez's hips. Trez, keep your hips facing the other end zone. Catch the ball over your shoulder like we worked in practice just the other day. But see all that space? This is our 4th blown touchdown. And I think I've seen Hunter open twice on 2 of the plays that we dropped. But you guys see, all of you are open, and all you kids were throwing the ball all around, trying to get everybody involved. A lot of the plays are just for Eisen to read, so any of you can be open. It depends on what the defense dictates. So, as you see, we had Hunter, Zeke, and Trez drop a ball that could have been touchdowns. Eisen, you just got to throw it out in front of him, give him room, see all that space, let him run. Again, look at what it looks like to get tackled on a run as compared to what it looks like to get tackled on a pass. And a lot of these passes you won't even get tackled on. You're just going to run into the end zone. You can even see it with this team. Look at this pass. He completes the pass. The guy's downfield. He gets tackled by one person. I don't know who tackled him, but he only got tackled by one person. When they run the ball, they get tackled by the whole team. Look at that. Who would you rather be tackled by? 5 big people or 1 or 2 small people? Let's complete these passes and we can do some big things, guys. See, look at this run. Bam, 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 bam. Everybody's on them. Good play here, Mariota. That's why they hold you, because they can't stop you. Zeke, this is a beautiful play here. Look how you push upfield. You have your right arm open. You give your left shoulder into the block. You keep your right arm open, so if he tries to go around you, you can still make the tackle. See how he has to go in, and look at all these people on the inside to meet this guy. And see how he's still trying to go to the sideline? He needs to cut back. Backside, he could have cut back and got some yardage on his right, but he wants to string it out. Good job, guys. Look at the tackles on the runs. Compared to if you catch those 2 passes, Zeke, you just gone. I think this is the 394. Rocky has the out. Zeke, you have that 9. You got to clear. You got to go. And then Dom is going to run underneath you with that slant. But look, Zeke, you should be gone. You need to be running that number 3 off the ball. You need to be taking the top off the defense. Over here, throw that thing to Rocky, man. He's open. Rocky, go get that ball. Zeke, so you need to keep running and get that number 3. But look, all 3 of you are wide open. Like any one of you guys could have caught the ball. So we just need to space it right, time it right, and whatnot. But not a bad play, but somebody catch that ball. Eisen put a little zip on this ball. You need to throw it out into the space. Throw it far so he can go out and get it. See, he has space out towards the sideline. You got him turned around, so he has to catch it going backwards and turn his hips and then start running forwards again. If he caught it on the run, he's running away from these guys. Quarterback, throw the ball more on the line. Get Zeke the ball now. It shouldn't be that high. Zeke, also go make a play. Jump up, try to catch that ball. You could have jumped up. You could have stepped on those defenders and just climbed them like a ladder and caught the ball and just ran over them. That was a perfect chance to look crazy. But go make that play, Zeke. Or if you didn't catch it, light him up. Hit that dude. Great interception. I think that's Eisen. I can't tell. Look at this pass and catch here. Look how close everything is. Football, all sports are a game of inches, centimeters, feet, seconds, milliseconds. Look at Zeke right here. Behind that dude, look at that ball. Just barely getting by that defender. Perfect pass. Zeke still makes the catch, turns upfield. And now again, look, when you get tackled on a pass, one guy is bringing you down with another guy kind of around you. That's a lot better than 5 dudes hitting you all at the same time. But look how close this is. Good rollout, Eisen. Way to throw it in the face of pressure, but then look, so close. But that's how passing is. It's going to look close, but you guys just got to trust yourselves. Trust the quarterback, trust the receivers, trust the line, trust the coaches. Playing sports is a lot about trust. Dom, nice run. When we run the ball, watch what happens. Dom gets hit by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everybody. Now when we pass the ball, how many people does Dom get hit by? Absolutely nobody. See all that space? Now, you see the ball is thrown a little bit behind Eisen. This is a 3-step drop.
There it is.
So look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On 3, if you throw it, if it'll be there a little bit sooner, and instead of him slowing down, he would have just caught it on the run and kept going. Now, he still scored, that's fine. I'm just breaking down the film and letting you know. It's a 3-step drop. If you get hit on those 5 steps, it's going to be more your fault than the line, because they're blocking for a 3-step, not a 5-step.
There it is.
Here we throw hot. Great job, Eisen and Hunter. They blitz us. We just replace the blitz and throw it to where they were. So watch, you got the white helmet and the black helmet coming down, and the green helmet. Everybody's coming in. Hunter goes right behind him. Eisen, nice little toss pass right over the white helmet. Hunter, good catch. I can't tell who that cornerback is out there, but good job keeping contained. Run him up into the middle where you got help. Let's try to strip the ball a little bit, guys. Good tackle here, Rocky Javen. Come. Reach your hands. Try to slap that ball. Slap that ball. Slap that ball. Try to get it out of there. We want that ball back. Hunter, everybody pay attention. Great job. That first game, Hunter was flying by people, right? We talked to you. Get in the backfield. Slow down. Break down. Look at your hips. Great hips. You swiveled your hips, squared up to him. He goes back to the outside. You turn your hips. You chase him down. And then here comes your help on the outside. What's that? Christian coming up, keeping his contained. Would have made the hit if you needed to. And then what's that? Mariota jumping on top, I think. Great job, Hunter. You can see your advancement. You're learning. You're doing it perfect. That was perfect. Christian, excellent hips. Look at your hips. Turn, stop, turn. Keep contained. Get your help. Perfect play. Yuki, I know it's late in the game, but I need you to fire out. We can't just stand up and stand around like that. 1, it's dangerous for you. They can hit you low. 2, it's dangerous for our running backs. You're letting people go around. I'm not going to try to call you out too much, but Yuki, if you don't have the energy to be in the game, tap your helmet and come out the game. 2 plays in a row. I'm not going to point out really anymore, but we can't be doing this, Yuki. Don't just, you got to fire out. Go get people. 99 right there. Hit him. If he goes to the other man, go upfield. Find somebody. Hit everybody, anybody that's not wearing a blue and black and pink jersey. Hit all the people. Right now we're just running the clock out, calling run plays, trying to stay in bounds. And so this is the last 2 plays. We're about to win the game 8-2. After the game goes off, I put that full section of the punt thing where the 2-point, the safety. So if you want to see how that whole game worked out for the Patriots and why they gave up a safety and why I thought about giving up a safety and why it was actually good that we did give up a safety, after this is the last play. After this play, go ahead and watch that. It's about 4 or 5 minutes. If you don't want to watch it, you don't necessarily have to, but it is great to be able to think football. That is what I'm trying to teach you guys to do, is to be able to think the game, not just play it.
I mean, there's a part of me that says you could almost take a safety. You're going to have to kick. That would make it a 3-point game. You're still going to have to kick, and then you're trying to stop Denver defensively. Just a thought.
That's not a bad thought,
yeah,
and they did it.
That's what they did. Yep. That's what they did. It hit the goalpost. That's a safety. So that's exactly what they were thinking. And it's a good thought because you're going to have to kick anyway. You're going to have to get the ball back anyway. It's a 3-point game, so a field goal will still tie the game.
Yeah,
and you're gaining 20 yards from the spot where you'd have to kick the ball.
He must not have trusted his punter on this one because you usually snap the ball to the punter and then let him just step out of bounds. That one was just snapped to 12 o'clock. One thing, as a coach, you never want to see that ball coming out there at 12 o'clock.
Lonnie Paxton putting it right off the upright.
The Patriots could have recovered that.
From the 15-yard line, they give the ball to Clinton Portis, and now New England will take a timeout. Rod Smith in motion. Portis on a draw. And Portis with a nice gain after the 20-yard line, so now it's 3rd down and 5. Tight roll, pass, not caught from the 42-yard line. Brady under pressure, gets it away, caught, tackled, 28-yard line, but it is 2nd down and 5 at the 47-yard line. They have 1 timeout to the Patriots. Pressure on Brady, gets it away to Falk, flag. Falk has the 1st down pending the penalty, and then he is corralled by Al Wilson.
Where did Trevor Price get through there quickly, didn't he? He was on Tom Brady just about as quickly as he went back there.
And he's been doing that with some frequency tonight.
He had a lot of positions at both end and tackle.
25 defense. Penalty is declined. 1st down.
Wow, they call it on Nick Ferguson.
The Patriots have to get a 1st down here, or they're going to have to attempt the field goal if they don't.
Good protection. He throws, caught, 1st down, well into field goal range as Kevin Falk now takes it down to the 18-yard line. So now the 3 is almost assured. They can think about the touchdown.
Right, and that's exactly what they should do. They have the field goal. They have the field goal position. Now they should think to go for touchdown.
Brady looking to the end zone, and it's caught in the corner by David Givens for a touchdown with a half-minute to play. David Givens, who went limping off before, 18-yard touchdown catch inside Deltha O'Neal for the touchdown.
That was a fade stop. Deltha O'Neal didn't make a play in the ball. It's one of those things where you run a fade, and if the guy is above you, you just stop. Tom Brady made the perfect throw. Listen to this place. This place has just gone quiet there and shot.
The air has gone out at 5,280 feet.
But I have seen this before. I have witnessed this.
Not in this stadium, but next door.
I know they can do it.
The extra point is good, but they need a touchdown to do it. A field goal is no good. Brady 4 of 5 for 58 yards on that drive in 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Let's watch David Givens and watch what he does to Deltha O'Neal. It's what you call a fade stop. It's like the fade is just running up. Now you just stop and you throw it to your back shoulder. That's exactly what Tom Brady did. You throw it outside to the back shoulder. See, he sees that they're even. He knows that he has the play on the outside back shoulder. Deltha O'Neal was in a position where he didn't even attempt to make a play on this.
He went from the doghouse to out of the doghouse and back to the doghouse.
Back to the doghouse.